Alright guys, let me show you again how to cheese Radagon. It's March 30 right now and it's still valid, still working. I'm going to use Comet Azur this time. So again, first thing that you're gonna do is just run straight to him, and you have to stop here on this exact point, not beyond him, not past him or too far from him, because it's gonna aggro. It's gonna start attacking. Just press R3 to automatically face him. And as you can see, you can also use Comet Azur right now. You can even use the unlimited FP, you know, the cerulean hidden tier, but there's really no reason to because it's not moving anyway. So let's save it for later. Now that it's dead, I'm preparing there. So if you notice, I did a couple of things, right? So I replenished my FP by drinking, you know, potions there. And then I activated my cerulean hidden tier for this part, and then prepared my mimic as well. So when you get into this location now, you press R1 right away and damage him as much as you can while the unlimited FP is active, right? As soon as you start doing that, run towards left or right, whatever you choose. Just avoid those flames. And then from here, you can activate mimic, because it's gonna climb in the air there and attack his like Elden Rings. So I don't know if that's the Elden Ring though, but that's the, the logo, right? So just jump towards that, and from here on, you're gonna have to fight him by a melee. Right? I got hit there, so be careful. This is holy. I'm gonna explain later after this video or after this fight the gear and the reasoning behind them. But I tested many times. The Elden Beast is quite annoying. This is new game 5. This is NG5, and I'm just level 200 something, so it's extremely difficult. You know, he hits so hard, and I noticed that he's very tough, right? And he's very resistant to magic. Bleed, you know, all of your builds, blood loss, cold, poison is actually not working. I tested them all, so I just used like a couple of Nagakibas on their heavy, you know, as much damage as I can. Now those attacks are super annoying, so make sure you avoid that. Typically when you got that, you're gonna be dead, so make sure you have your Bloodhound step as well to evade that as much as you can. So from here, it's just, you know, a bunch of rolls and Bloodhound step. Bloodhound step really helps, extremely helps in this fight. So make sure you have that. And yeah, like here, you notice. And you have to just continuously attack his belly or his like butt using some fast weapon or a really high damage, like a colossal weapon or something. Just make sure that you can recover really quick, because he can one-shot you. He often one-shot me here. So again, those rings, if you notice, it increases right from 1 to 2 to 3. Just jump over them so you're not going to be damaged. And Mimic's dead right now. Mimic is really nerfed. So just evade all of those stuff. Again, if you're having a hard time evading those, Bloodhound step is really helpful. So just attack him. And if you notice, I'm actually using a light armor, Godskin Noble. This is the highest holy resistance or holy negation. So it actually helps. If I'm wearing like a heavy armor, I'm like dead all the time. Alright, so let's Hammy wave our way here. So he's now dead, if you notice. And yeah, as soon as you can do that, it's pretty much easy, you know, as long as you have Bloodhound step and you know how to roll. Now let me show you real quick my gear. So I do have the Lusat Glintstone for that Comet. Again, not necessary, you know, you can do that. And then I got a heavy Nagakiba for the second phase. Again, the blood, the eyes is not working, so I just put heavy on them. Of course, the helmet or the helm, I just used that for the armor Godskin set, like what I said, Godskin Apostle is really cool. If you notice, their holy resistance is really high. Like for example, for the armor, 13 for point 0.8, and it's actually the highest of them all, aside from the other Godskin, the fat one. The fat one is like 14.1. I just don't like that because it's too fat. But the Godskin Apostle is like super high, and you need that, the holy negation. If you even have the item that can increase holy negation, that will even extremely help. I run out of those items, but initially I use them, and it's super super helpful. For the talisman, you can switch around. You don't even need this Carrion Fingers and set. It's just for FP. Again, you're not really gonna use that. You just use that in first space, right? So this one is really helpful, and the sorcery raises potency again. It's okay, and then just dexterity. It's not really important, the one that you have here, because the more important one is survivability. Um, but that's it. I hope this helps. Good luck to your battle with this annoying final boss. Have a good day, guys.